How are y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Today was such a busy day that Vlogmas day 3 almost missed me. Like, I can't afford to start quitting now. Not after I just made a video yesterday talking about how I need to see this through and I'm gonna hold myself accountable. No, I can't quit now. I gotta keep up the momentum. I gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Can't just stop now. However, today I saw Pete Davidson post this like a paragraph long, I guess like a screenshot of a notepad or something like that, and he's just talking about how frustrating it is that for the past 9 months he's just been constantly being harassed and bullied. And it makes me think, like, where is the disconnect from for a lot of these people, whether they want to call themselves fans, that feel like they can just like harass people. Like, at the end of the day, whether or not they're celebrities or whatever, they are still people. So just because you feel like, oh, I don't like this thing that they said, or I don't like them because they're dating so and so, I don't like them because they're not good enough. This idea of someone not being good enough for someone else is just ridiculous. And they're literally harassing him in public. And I don't think he'd be afraid or feel the need to even say anything if it was just like children saying stuff to him. But there's just like been a full-on like witch hunt against this dude since when he was dating Ariana Grande for first, like when they just started dating. Since then, there's been like every week there's something else. There's something else about Pete Davidson that someone is saying something negative about him, or he did something bad, and I'm just like, how is this different than anything that he's done before? But it's the only different is he's dating someone with, I guess, more clout, more popularity, or he dated someone, so unfortunately they broke up. But whatever, like, I don't understand what it is. Like, is it because people are jealous, or maybe it's because they found a new punching bag, or just someone who they feel like at some point they can push them to a level and they will snap? Because I feel like, I keep saying I feel and feel, but it does feel like they're trying to push certain people to a level to see how they'll react, and like, because they think that they can get a rise out of Pete, knowing that he has a mental illness, and knowing that he might not react the way like someone who doesn't have a mental illness would react. They're just really trying to get a rise out of this dude, and it seems it's just wrong. People are actively trying to get him to kill himself. Like, how demented can you actually be to go out of your way to try and push someone towards suicide? Like, you're actively trying to make this person try to kill himself just because you know that they struggle with suicidal thoughts and they have a mental illness, and you feel like, oh, let's nudge at them, let's nudge them forward to it, let's chip away at their soul so they'll actually want to die. It's sad, and it's just baffling how ridiculously evil people can be, whether it's because they want to other people to feel bad just like they do. It's just so, I don't even know, it's just disgusting. Here's the thing. So Pete Davidson has always been making dark jokes. That's his comedic style. He make dark jokes. Who also make dark jokes? One of my favorite comedians, definitely in top 10, Daniel Tosh. Daniel Tosh make dark jokes all the time. However, you don't see the outrage like that, at least in the most recent past. You haven't seen so much outrage against the things that Daniel Tosh has said. And whenever there is outrage against the things that he says, it's always like within a bubble. Like, it's a certain type of people who are feeling this way. You know, people who are against abortion and so on. Like, those are usually the people who are upset from his dark jokes. So now, here is a comedian, Pete Davidson, making these dark jokes. You might find them funny, you might not. Everyone have different tastes in comedy. That's what comedy is. And you hear him make these jokes 5 years ago, and it didn't rub you the wrong way. You didn't feel like you need to speak out. You're like, oh, what a moron, and you move on. But now, here he is in 2018, and you feel like, no, he made the same kind of jokes. It's time to send him death threats and harass him and bully him online and in public. Like, that's taking it too freaking far. Someone make a joke, you don't like it. Yeah, I understand. Express why you don't like it. Express the reason why you find it distasteful or whatever. However, you can't harass people and bully people, because whatever comes to you in that situation, you have to deal with it. Okay, let's say someone go out there and they're bullying him, they're harassing him in public, and he decide that, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go for it all. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna fight this person. And then you end up losing. What are you gonna do? Oh, say you're gonna sue him because he's rich? However, you were harassing him, therefore he's in the right, and your chances of probably winning a lawsuit against someone because they snapped at you is pretty slim. So it just really bugs me, because you think that someone is a celebrity, that means that they are somewhat exempt from having feelings. Where is the time for these people to, I don't know, get a break? When do they get a break from the constant like nitpicking in their business? Like, when is their business ever their business? And I know it happened to a lot of other celebrities, it's not just them. However, I do feel like people are really pushing it with this Pete Davidson thing. Like, they're really going after him, and I see it all over Instagram. Like, every picture he posts or every picture someone else posts of him, there's always someone in the comment section to go off on how he's trash, he's this, he got big teeth, he's that. And I'm just like, guys, this is like, he did nothing to you. How exactly is this personally affecting you? Anything that he's done? Most likely it's not. So, say all this to say, why exactly are we harassing people just because they're celebrities? It doesn't make any sense. I understand if a celebrity does something and you say, oh, I don't like it, it's distasteful, I don't like that, they need to do something else, they need to stop doing that, you're not cool, you're not cute, you're not funny, whatever. I understand all of that, those complaints. But when you take it further than that, and you spread rumors, and you try to actually attack people physically, whatever comes to you with karma is on you.